why is a good storyline important for games? Well, you kind of just said it, Dave. As well, why is important? And we said it as well. It's just a part of like you want to keep on playing. So I think we can kind of skip that, but maybe Ras wants to add something to it.
Yeah, I will just add about the story. It's huge important in our game, and not just this character, but the whole story. We also start writing and working with the biggest publisher here in to create the own book, and the book will be also in the end as NFTs, and these books will be split for different episodes, and our players and tester from the alpha test will be able, by playing our game and testing the game, get these NFTs, this piece of the episode for free. And at the end of the story, once the story will be fully written, you will get all of the NFTs, so you can connect it with the full combine it for the one book, and it will be published here in Central Europe with the biggest publisher here, and it will be pretty nice. We definitely, even if it's multiplayer, our main goal is to really create really entertainment and amazing story with cyberpunk dystopian style, and something where we think about how the future could look like in the future. It's scary, but this is where we're heading.
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting future, and I think for you guys, the perfect time to head into it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I can elaborate on the story of Ether Islands. That's where the citizen conflict is happening. The concept of the game at the moment is first to start with really the esports and tournaments at first.
Okay.
But the story comes in play, and it's really important. That's why we are releasing in episodes, let's say. It's really important for the next generation of citizen conflict that will come up after the first tournament base is released, and it's a full MMO experience where the story comes hard into the play. So that's we like to build it very thoroughly and think about what are the aspects of the world that could be also our future.
Yeah.
We really brought together things we like in sci-fi, the good, bad, and ugly in the sci-fi. So we think the story, as Russ said, is one of the key features why you're playing the game that keep you interested, because you can have a good experience, but when it's there's no purpose in playing, basically, when you don't know the story, then when you don't know why are you fighting, let's say, only because of the esport, because of the fun, that's one thing, but there's no higher purpose. And I think the story takes this part and make the purpose visible to the player, and the story, sound, and visuals make the emotion, and emotion is the thing that drives the players to the product.
Yeah.
So as always, to any product, of course, any product, if you are not thinking about the insurance, of course, but any retail product that's come into play that's creative, the emotion is the number one thing that everybody will look out for, and of course, humans are emotional species, so that's what we need to do in the games to make it retainable for the future.
Yep, agree.